Howdy cowdies, here's another quick little weekly walkabout to show you some of the cool stuff we've got in the auction this week. It's the Blokes shed sale. So there's heaps of cool stuff. Nice little golden fleece, little home lubricant tin, his little ripper. I like this little cigarette lighter there with Sydney Harbour Bridge on the front. It's got some kangaroos on the back. Some cool old naval military medals in there and some lovely tins and knives and a great little novelty cigarette lighter. The penetrating oil tin is a lovely bit over the back, a nice little Shell household one. And these are pretty cute, little Spitfire and a little, a short Sunderland seaplane, a flying porcupine they used to call them. Cool bit. Got some lovely military ephemera and stuff in the sale this week, guys. Some fantastic stuff. Heaps of other cool gear. Look at the 2 boxes of all the fishing tackle. Some great stuff in there. These are pretty cool, the Australian-made DDK speakers. It's a nice little sort of breathing apparatus or a sort of medicinal piece or something like that. Not quite sure off the top of my head. Anyway, another lovely old packing crate there and some more fishing tackle. These are cute little blouse chests, even though it's a bloke's shed sale. We can't have all that sort of stuff. Really like this. I reckon this is pretty cool. The Richmond Footy Club Blazer. It looks like a 1970s, 80s thing. There's no names in it, but it's a lovely little bit. Some great military clothing and stuff this week as well. Some heaps of cool stuff. Heaps of fishing rods and tools and more fishing tackle. A little Stratocaster copy guitar there with a little boxed computer attachment for your guitar. Some boom boxes up the top. Heaps of tools and knights, sort of dress up, plain knights, armour and all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool sort of drill press or whatever that bloody thing actually is. Lots of big rusty tools and machinery. These things are staying on the trolley, they weigh a ton, being sold off the trolley. Lots of big, cool big old metal wheels and a big collection of shoe lasts. It should be an interesting sale this week, guys. We've got some lovely fishing rods as well. Typeset tray over the back there. Heaps more military uniforms and stuff on the rack. How's that for a big bloody wheel? Someone's got a little bit peckish. Bit of a nibble on the side there, but it's a pretty cool bit. Some more big metal wheels there as well. Heaps of records and sort of CDs and blokey books and stuff. Got heaps of pairs of runners this week, all Nike Air and stuff like that, pretty much brand new. Some lovely Australian military history books as well. The Kookaburras, volumes 1 and 2 there. The Jane's Airships 1909 has got some pretty wacky looking aeroplanes in amongst that. The fighting ships as well, the Jane's books, another lovely bit. Got some nice manuals and stuff. Some cool albums, heaps of Iron Maiden over the back there. Lovely little radio actually, it's a little cutie. Some cool old aircraft gauges and stuff like that, and more fishing tackle and reels. Sort of Meccano stuff, tools, some Weber carbies down the bottom there. Some more rusty old wheels and a sort of fence post digger. Some lovely old branding irons hanging up there. And how cool are the pair of doors? They're off old Pentridge prison cells. They've been converted into a sort of double front door. Very, very, very cool. Speaking of cool, snowshoes. I kind of like this little game bag. He's a lovely little bit there. And some more stirrups and bridles and things. Some more rusty wheels. Lovely fishing rods, all sort of handmade for individual purposes and individual people. Some of them are signed. Cool big Wakefield's motor oil sign. Looks like an old bloody Richmond sign or something. The Tigers. Bit of an unusual one for the Wakefield. Some more cool cowboy boots. Ozzy Osbourne records. Actually nice little Grumman F3 model kit there. It's all complete. A couple of Anthrax albums. Some old Viet Cong pith helmets. Viet Cong war banners. There's one folded up there. Great collection of Beatles albums over the back. Got some really good stuff this week. There you go, some lovely ephemera, old receipts from Richmond in about 1880, give or take. Metallica over the back there, great record, sound effect, hot rods. This is cool little Surgeon's little headlamp there. It's got all the markings as to where it was made in England. And they make surgical tools. Very cool bit. Cowboy boots are pretty cool. More lovely fishing rods. There's some nice split cane fishing rods in amongst here and 3-piece rods and stuff like that. And the big 70s nude print is fantastic. She's lovely. Some more sort of rusty wheels and tools and more ephemera and receipts from Richmond. Nice little Spitfire cabinet plate. Some lovely books on shipping. It'll be a good auction this week, guys. Heaps of Motley Crue albums over the back there. And a big bag of money. Japanese military aviation books, a lovely bit. Little model kits there of a Spitfire and a Beaufighter. It's a lovely little watercolour over the back here as well of the soldiers sort of doing a bit of reconnaissance or reconnoitring. More lovely books and some more Nike Airs and Reebok pumps in amongst there, and heaps of fishing tackle. More nice fishing reels, scaled extra slot cars. This At the Mountain of Madness, the album over the back there, I think the band's Black Father or Black Feather. I think it's actually got Bon Scott playing bloody tambourines and stuff on it, which is pretty wacky. The Magpies Copeland Trophy there, bottle of port, Gavin Brown. Shame he's a bloody coach at Carlton now though, the deserter. Anyway guys, there's heaps of cool stuff this week. Haven't got up to the end cabinet yet. There's some lovely fishing reels and Australian military history books and things like that. The 4 and 20 pie receipts. They're fantastic from 1956. And we've got some lovely little police truncheon down the bottom and some old leggings or leg irons. Sort of little ads, tribal ads is nice. Some great books as well. De Havilland Aircraft since 1909. The Knight of Germany. All about Oswald Boelcke, who was the father of fighter pilots. Interesting book. Interesting guy. The Bluey Truscott book's a fantastic bit. Really like the little pencil and ink drawing over the back there. It's by a renowned sculptor by the name of Paul Montford. He did a lot of the big friezes and stuff like that at the Shrine of Remembrance. This is the design for the Australian Flying Corps. It's unsigned, but it's certainly by him. It's a lovely, lovely thing. Got a lovely little photograph in that little folder over the back there of an Australian Flying Corps pilot. We haven't been able to identify him, unfortunately, but it's a lovely thing. Nice big fishing reel as well. A little mounted photograph there of the Australian Light Horse, and another Australian regimental photograph over to my right. And a lovely old book there, the history of the 21st or the 1st Australian Machine Gun Battalion. There you go. Some great stuff. We've got signed books, other things over in the cabinet here at the end. More receipts from Richmond in about 1880. Yeah. Hopefully you saw something you like, guys. I could show you a heap more, but, you know, we'd be here for all bloody day. Bet she'll be a really cool sale this week. Anyway, hopefully see you Thursday night. Round like a rissole.